Hello, my lovelies. This is going to be your weekly message. It's a collective reading. We're going to start doing these on Mondays. So, your song is When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars. So, could be some X energy that's trying to resurface. Tuesday is Halloween. So, maybe you're going to bump into somebody from your past. Let's see what kind of affirmations we need to know. Everything with you is different. Yep, so definitely somebody who's thinking that you're special for a reason. They might have some special feelings for you. They might be wanting to rekindle something. How can I love you and hate you at the same time? Yeah, definitely on the fence about whether they should come back around or not. Let's get a couple more of these. Your love was a book and they were illiterate, meaning they couldn't read. So I feel like they weren't speaking the same love language as you. I feel like there was some sort of big disconnect between you and this person. And so that might be a real issue for you guys to be able to work through, as if you can't communicate effectively. Maybe there's a lot of problems there. Let's see what else we have going on. I trust my journey. So trust where you're being led. You're going to be going where you're supposed to be at the right time. Pure intentions, the good guy. So maybe there is some sort of new person that's coming in. You may have multiple options. It's starting to look like. Let's see. I can do hard things. So it might be very hard for you to turn down this person from your past if there was a lot of chemistry there. Let's see what else we have going on. What does the collective need to know for the week ahead? What do they need to know? All right, Page of Bones. So the non-committal type, the playboy, the player. Maybe he actually wants to come in and kind of change things. There's definitely some news coming, but you have to create some balance in your life. So if things are imbalanced and things are a little erratic, this tells you need to start by pouring into your own cup of love. Dip your toe in the water. It's divinely guided for you to find the balance. But there is some communication that's coming. I feel like it's going to come out of left field. It's going to shock you. It's going to be like, where is this coming from? You might want to hear them out. Some things may have actually changed. Let's see what else we have going on. Somebody might actually want to help you with raising a family. Maybe they want to get married. I feel like this person might have come into a large sum of money, or you might have, and that I feel like this is some sort of unexpected windfall of money coming in, like a lottery win. Be careful of people who are only out for a handout, people who are actually out to deceive you. I feel like there's some sort of illusion around this situation, and you need to get to the bottom of it in order to find the balance. So make sure that you're not having the wool pulled over your eyes and that you're not under some sort of spell or illusion. That you need to be brave. You may have to actually say no to some people, and where others are failing to take action, you need to not be afraid to do so. Be brave. Find your courage and take some action. You can choose to get yourself unstuck from whatever this is this week. It's all a matter of perspective. I also feel like you've been very confused, or you will be when this offer comes in. And again, this person might have changed. This person might be evolving. We go from a page to a king. This king's very passionate, very driven, very outspoken, but they can also be a little arrogant, and they can also be somebody who is kind of sharp-tongued. So I would definitely be careful. They're very charming. They could charm the pants off of a snake. So be careful with that energy. All right, so you do have choices. You have two kings. You have one that's very passionate and somebody who's also very nurturing, very romantic, and very loyal. They're very different. They both would make good partners, but you have to decide which one actually works best for you. All right, what else do they need to know this week? Yep, somebody desires commitment with you, so stability is coming in. I feel like they might be a little bit nervous to approach you. Like they might feel like they have everything all together in their normal life, but when it comes to you, I feel like they kind of get a little nervous. Maybe they're a little nervous that you're going to turn them down, especially if this is an ex. I feel like that could definitely be something where they kind of trip over their words, but there is communication. Two cards definitely say it's coming in, and it's coming in quick. Let's see what else we have going on for you guys. It's going to create some change. The Tower moment comes to literally destroy what doesn't work so you can rebuild from the ashes, from the rubble, and that's what creates the balance. So whatever happened in the past, you have a decision to make about whether you let that go, whether you hold on to any sort of pain, hurt, or deception that may have happened, or whether you take somebody back and you see if things things can be rekindled again. It may actually work. It may not work. It's going to be different for everybody. But I do think this person intends on coming in with some sort of offer for you, some sort of news, and you have some sort of decision to make. You're at a crossroads. So you have to remove any sort of blinders that you have on about this situation and see the facts for what they are. If this person's a dirtbag and they haven't changed, don't go backwards. If this person has clearly made some strides to actually change anything that was negative and that they're actually maybe have grown up or changed their ways, hear them out and decide for yourself what you want to do. But I feel like you're going to be cutting somebody out. You do have some choices here. You have 2 kings to choose from and potentially other people as well. I do feel like they are facing judgment, and this might be divinely guided that they have to come back and speak their piece to you, even if you don't forgive them, even if you don't take them back. I feel like karma is kind of catching up with them and that the divine is stepping in, telling them they have to go forward. It does look like there's good news coming in though, so maybe if you've been waiting to hear from this person, now's the time. It's definitely someone from the past that will resurface. I feel like there's lots of nostalgia. For some of you, it's your twin flame or your divine counterpart. The Emperor is really, top tier. He's who we would want to settle down with. He's the one that we're all kind of looking for, your kingdom spouse, your true partner, your soulmate, all those things. He's the protector, provider. He's very business oriented. He's somebody who makes bold strategic moves. He's the man with the plan. He's coming in with a plan of action. He wants there to be balance. There's also more money coming that helps balance things out. And I feel like he's been working on himself, doing some shadow work. You may also have been working on yourself, and that starts to bring things into alignment. There is definitely union that's coming. We have the 4 of Wands, we have the 2 of Cups. That tells me that there's definitely some things that are changing. Let's see what else we need to know. What does the collective need to know this week? So interesting energy to start our week. All right, you could have some really creative ideas. You might be brainstorming. You might be actually working on some creative projects, or there's a lot of passion that's coming towards you this week. I feel like this person really wants to offer you a helping hand, or that they've built an empire and now they're looking for the right person to share it with. So I feel like this could really be a step up for you. This could really make your life a whole lot easier. And if you love the person, it's even better. It's like the icing on the cake, but there's definitely more money coming. So walk away from what doesn't serve you this week. Be willing to start something new. Let go of the conflict and chaos and find the peace in your life, and know that somebody is willing to take a chance on you and that they are coming forward with a brave offer. They definitely want it to lead to marriage, and I feel like both of you are actually ascending right now. Again, this person is really stable, really grounded. They're somebody who's built an empire for themselves. They might be very business focused. It's also somebody that I feel like is not going to settle. Like, they're going to take their time. They're going to feel you out. They're going to decide whether you're right for them or not. And that may have taken a very long time, maybe even years, in fact, before they actually made a move. You might feel like this offer is too good to be true, like literally when pigs fly. If you look at the top of this card up there, there's a little tiny pig with wings. You won't believe it when it comes in because you're going to feel like it's too good to be true. So investigate further. You don't want to get swindled or deceived by any sort of love offer. Trust your intuition, connect to source energy, and pay attention to your guides and spirit telling you whether it's good for you or whether it's not. I do feel like you have a lot of abundance coming for you. So some things that you've worked for, the fruits of your labor, start to finally pay off. You actually get to see some of that and reap the rewards. But there's the unexpected offer, the one that you don't see coming, the one that you think is too good to be true. It's going to knock your socks off. It will surprise you this week. So be careful, be on guard for any sort of deception. Don't make any sort of rushed decisions. Make sure that you feel things out and take your time before you decide. But for some of you, you have a very emotionally fulfilling, and not only do you have emotional fulfillment, you're also going to have financial fulfillment. More money than you can spend in one lifetime coming in. So like a lottery win, things like that, some sort of inheritance. But I do feel like this person is really trying to set you up for something positive. So shift your perspective and see things differently. You do have the power to change this if you want to. And there is definitely some new love coming in and somebody from your past that wants to rekindle. So listen to your intuition. You have the spark of creativity to have a breakthrough. Your dreams could also be very vivid right now, but your intuition is rarely, if ever, wrong. I feel like they've planted seeds. They want to come in and make an honest offer to you. and they don't want to necessarily be single anymore. I feel like they're done with that. They want to go forward towards a new adventure with you, and you'll be on top of the world when this offer actually comes in. So the Wheel of Fortune is being spun in your favor this week. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you back here soon.